Hi everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Courtney, and if you guys are returning, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. It means so much to me. And I just want to thank you guys who continuously come back to my channel for all the support you guys have shown me. It means so much to me. Today's video is going to be another girl talk video. I have been loving doing these videos because I feel like what I want to be posting on my channel, I want it to be beneficial and I want it to help people out there. I have been loving sharing with you guys my stories. I just know that there's a lot of other people that have been through or are currently going through the same shit that I've been through in life, and sometimes I feel like because I have felt like that previously in the past, being alone, and I think that's like one of the worst feelings, is feeling like you're alone in a tough situation. That's why I'm here. I hope that I can be someone's, I don't want to say support, but I hope I can be someone's person to feel like you can relate to in certain situations. That is a very long intro, and we're gonna get right on into the video. This video is gonna be a little bit more of a positive video. I know a few of my past girl talk videos have been a lot about very serious issues that I've been through in life, and I'm going to link them here if you guys want to check them out. I'll link a playlist here of all the videos if that's possible. I'm sure it's possible, but I'll figure it out. If I can link a playlist here of all the videos I've created, I'll put that here. Today's video is all about staying positive and staying motivated. And I'm very excited to share this with you guys because I know for a fact so many of us struggle with this, and I was one of them. I still currently am one of those people, but I have found a lot of helpful tools to help me to be better at staying productive and everything like that. If you guys are interested in seeing some tips, then keep watching. So staying on track and staying productive is a very personal thing. Like for me, when I think of that, I think of like staying on track in my health journey, and that includes like working out, meditating, keeping up with my routines. Kind of what keeps me on track is knowing what staying on track feels like the experience of what it feels like when you have completed everything. So for an example, when I wake up, I do my morning routine, which consists of journaling, meditating, maybe editing some videos. Then I'll go work out, schoolwork, everything like that. And once I can say that I have successfully completed everything, I just feel so good. It feels good to like have everything done and feel like have your shit together, you know? So that's kind of the feeling that keeps me motivated. I feel like a lot of people need to truly figure out like what truly motivates you. Yes, it could be like, oh, what motivates me is losing weight. Yes, that can be something that motivates you, but I feel like you should think more, what about losing weight motivates you? Think about the actual feeling of what it feels like and how it feels when you lose weight. So for an example, if you are someone who's on a health journey and losing weight is what motivates you, I would say what actually motivates you is feeling healthy and feeling strong and fit. First step is really identifying what motivates you, and that way you can make sure that you're staying on track of everything. So another thing that I want to touch on, and that is a super real thing that I struggle with sometimes. For the past 2 days, I've been having really I don't want to say crappy days, because my days are never crappy. Like, I am so blessed to be on this planet and have the life I live. But the past few days, they haven't been as fulfilling, I guess, as I would have liked that to be. In the beginning, I was kind of getting down on myself, like why is this going on and stuff like that. But what people need to realize is that not every single day is gonna go smoothly. And people are gonna have bad days. People are gonna mess up. People are gonna cheat on their diet. People aren't gonna work out consistently. People are gonna forget to meditate, and that is okay. What isn't okay is you getting down on yourself and making yourself feel terrible because you have junk food or ate out or whatever the case may be. I just feel like we as humans are so hard on ourselves already, so just don't be hard on yourself, because I feel like that's what tends to put people back. Like, as soon as you're hard on yourself, the negative thoughts come, and like it's just a cycle of unnecessary and negative feelings and emotions that you don't want. It is okay to mess up. It is okay if some days aren't as perfect as you'd like them to be. That's life. In that moment, realize, okay, this point of the day, it has been not very good. What can I do to turn this day around and to make it my day? if you guys are going through days like that. And what I did personally yesterday when I was having a really unfulfilling day, I said that to myself, what can I do to turn this day around? And so I went for a walk. I went for a 45-minute walk down by the water. I love going by the water. It just has a very high vibe. And I meditated, I journaled, and I instantly felt clearer. I felt more positive. And sometimes all it takes is just some alone time. If you guys are having a bad day and don't know how to get out of it, try some of the things I just mentioned, because at the end of the day, you guys have to remember that you are in control of how you feel and how your day turns out. That is completely on you. But also keep in mind, it's okay if some days you just want to lie on the couch and do nothing. So another tip that I have to staying on track and just staying productive is organizing. Organize your week in particular. And what I like to do, and I have mentioned, I think in a previous video, that Mondays were my day where I went grocery shopping and planned out my agenda, did my laundry and stuff like that. So what I would say would be to pick a day. Now this day for me is now Sunday because I have school during the week, but anyways, pick a day during the week where it's your day to get organized for the week. So grocery shop, do your chores, run your errands, and plan your agenda. I wanna show you what I did yesterday, so this is kind of what I did on Sunday when I planned out my agenda. I just write everything and color code it, whether it's, you know, schoolwork that needs to be done, YouTube work, my actual paying job work, stuff like that. And I just feel like once I have everything written down and in front of me where I can visualize it, that just makes me stay on track and more organized. So definitely recommend trying to stay organized. This goes back to even your environment. Make sure you have a very clean and organized environment. You guys don't want to see what my house looks like right now. I just filmed. There's clothes everywhere. So right after this video, I'm gonna do like a deep clean, because your environment is your space. That is one thing where I recommend people always have a clean space. Even if it's your bedroom that you keep clean, pick one space that is sacred and like a clean space. I think your environment is a super important thing, so definitely keep your environment clean. Okay, so another tip to staying productive and motivated is to start creating healthy habits for yourself. You guys know I preach on my like morning routine and everything like that. Morning routines have changed my life, and if you guys were to do one thing that I try to influence on you, it would be to create your own morning routine. Morning routines set up your day, and in turn it can just create a very productive week for yourself. So start creating healthy habits for yourself, even if you have to like go as far as like creating a workout schedule. And by creating healthy habits, you just are more productive overall, in my opinion, I find. So another thing that I find can be really helpful would be think about what you ideally would like your ideal lifestyle to be. So for me, it would be, you know, waking up at 7 a.m., having my morning routine, having time to work out. Create your own ideal lifestyle in your head, even if you have to write it down. As I said, this includes working out, meditation, morning routine, healthy eating. I find that like once you like actually have already envisioned what your ideal lifestyle would be, it's just like one step away to having it be your lifestyle. Create your ideal lifestyle in your head of what you ideally would want your lifestyle to look like, and then start actually making that come true. It kind of goes back to like manifestation and stuff like that. But for me, in my head, my ideal lifestyle would be to live like the healthiest lifestyle. And I have talked about it a lot in the past. Sweets in particular are my go-to. So what I have done in order to stay on top of my health goals, I don't have sweets in the house. So in order for me to stay on top of my health goals and to stay motivated and stuff, I ensure that I don't have anything that I can snack on, like chocolate bars and stuff like that. And that has been really helpful to me. So another thing that I have found really, really helpful is trying to stay off of social media as much as I can. I find that like there's times where you just get sucked into your phone and you're just continuously scrolling and you don't even know what you're scrolling at. Social media can just be so negative on your mental health. Well, for me personally, like social media is just specifically Instagram, just shows people's lives, but from like a fake point of view. People don't show their real life, they just show little like reels. I often used to scroll through Instagram and just be for hours. Like literally I would scroll through my phone for hours and I would be like, I want to look like this girl, or I wish I had cheekbones like her and this and that. And then I get the idea in my head of like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get more filler. Something like that. So I found it to be really negative on my mental health. So that is why I have been trying to limit my social media time. So before bed, I don't go on social media before bed, in bed. If I want to, you know, go on social media before I actually go to in my bedroom, like if I'm sitting on my couch watching TV before I go to bed, that's fine. But I'm starting this new thing where I'm not scrolling through Instagram and TikTok and stuff like that when I'm lying in bed. And I also found that by doing that, I've been getting so much more deeper, better sleeps. As soon as I go to bed, like my mind can turn off and I'm not up for 3 hours after scrolling through social media. Try that. Try to limit your social media. This also goes for in the morning time. I know it's so easy. As soon as your alarm goes off, you pick up your phone and then you check all your social media. What I've been doing is I don't actually check Instagram or anything like that until after my morning routine. Once you think about it, it's like, why would you want to start your morning off the first thing you do scrolling through Instagram? That to me just sounds so off. Why would anyone want to do that? The first thing when you wake up should be about yourself and how you can ensure that you're having a good day, not going through Instagram. I feel like social media is just such a trap for such a negative thing these days. Try to limit your social media to a few hours a day if you can. If it's your job, understandable, but just limit where you're going on social media. And I found that to be very helpful. Okay, so another thing for making sure you're staying on track is to make sure that what you have planned for the day is realistic. And I know so many people that just want to do 100 things a day and beat themselves up if they don't get everything checked off on their list, but you have to be realistic. Are you gonna seriously get around to doing all 100 things a day when you're also in school and maybe you have work as well? No, chances are good that's not gonna happen. So what I like to do is do a daily to-do list, just making a daily to-do list as opposed to having things on your list that you wish to have done by the end of the year. So that's something that has really helped me. I do actually feel more proud because I'm getting almost everything done on my daily to-do list because it's realistic and it's manageable. I just feel like holding yourself accountable, there's gonna be days that you screw up and that you mess up. So holding yourself accountable and realizing that what you did and acknowledging maybe what you did, why you didn't feel good, and ensuring that, you know, you don't do it again. So I think we touched on staying organized, making sure you know what your motive is and your goal, as I said, as to like what actually motivates you. The reason why I just wanted to talk about this is because before my whole self-development journey, I was so unproductive and so unmotivated. And I have pretty much just programmed my brain and I've taught myself on how to stay motivated and how to stay on top of things, and it just comes down to what motivates you as a person. I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys are liking these girl talk videos. As I said, I really do enjoy filming them. So that is it for another episode in my Girl Talk series. I hope you guys are liking these videos because I really do genuinely enjoy filming them. I have a huge list of Girl Talk topics that I want to talk about. I think the next one I'm going to talk about is body dysmorphia and kind of my story with that, because I feel like, yes, my channel is all about self-development and health and wellness, but I want to share with you guys that it's more self-development, and like working out is not just about looking good. It stems from mental health, and I think that a lot of people don't talk about mental health enough on YouTube and social media platforms. So that is another reason why I am very open about talking about things that are a little bit more taboo. That's why I continue to share my stories. I am not in the slightest embarrassed about sharing stories that may seem taboo to people, because this is life and I know I'm helping people out as well. So that was a very long explanation, but anyways guys, I hope you like these videos. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.